Who would have ever thought a few weeks ago that when Kentucky lost to Southern Mississippi, that could be the best thing that ever happened to Mark Stoops and his program at Kentucky? Certainly not me. I thought the season was probably over. If you couldn't beat Southern Miss, how are you going to compete against teams later in the season? And probably most fans thought the same thing, and nobody could blame them. But what Mark Stoops did is he got control of that football team after that. He made them get tougher physically and mentally. He took more control of the defense, and he got these guys playing the Stoops-like football. That red-headed mentality that he's got is showing up now. When the Kentucky played Alabama, after the game, Alabama players were talking about Kentucky hit harder than any team they had played. I thought, well, I don't know if that could really be true or not, but maybe. Now you've heard Georgia coach Kirby Smart say that Kentucky has a reputation that when you play them, you leave the game sore. How about that? Kentucky making other SEC teams respect its physical play. Kentucky just lined up and played smash-mouth football that Mark Stoops loves. He's got a big core of offensive linemen that'll be returning, and that really bodes well for the future. Same with the running backs he'll have back next year. And on defense, he's got linebackers running to the ball, delivering hits. He's got young defensive linemen that are really playing well. So he's got the building blocks in place to keep this going forward. I don't know how they'll end up this season, but he's got this turned around because Kentucky is playing physical. And for that, you can thank that loss to Southern Mississippi. And who'd have ever thought one day we might say losing to Southern Miss was the best thing that ever happened to Mark Stoops at Kentucky.